All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do seed starting. Seed starting is kind of the first step before we throw it under the grow lights.
On a heating mat.
On a heating mat. And we're going to do that. We did it in the basement the last few years, but this year we're going to do it in our living room. So the first thing we do is what?
Well, the peppers take a long time to germinate. We're doing some herbs, onions, and some flowers. So I'm going to put the onions in this.
You get the cayenne.
I'll take the cayenne.
I think we put too much cayenne pepper in.
That's a lot of cayenne pepper in there.
Now, if you want, you can only do like a couple rows.
Just like 2 rows.
Because especially like the bells, I've got probably a gallon of freeze-dried.
Oh,
Oh, okay. How many should we put? How many seeds in
I
each?
usually do like 2 in each. The onions are really small. Last year I didn't get them planted from seed, and I bought sets, and they did. When I've done them in from seeds, they grow bigger. So this is the yellow sweet Spanish.
Do we have to push them down?
Yeah, plan about the depth of the seed. So if the seeds,
Okay.
and these are candy onions. And then I've got the red burgundy onions.
gold.
So when with all the leftover seeds, can they be used next year too?
Yeah, and we can save these seeds, which will even be better because it's from our ground, our environment. So as long as you store them in a cool place, a lot of times they've even frozen.
Oh, it's another bougie little contraption.
I'm a freak when it comes to gadgets.
They're just misting water on it.
Yeah, because our soil is damp. There's the onions. This is rosemary here.
We like rosemary.
Yes, we like rosemary.
Now, a lot of times the rosemary's pretty will come back, so I'm hoping that,
Yeah.
because we had some out here, and then we had one in with the brassicas. It was supposed to repel.
So fun.
Another couple weeks, I'll probably start the tomatoes. Still debating whether we want to do sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah. Sweet potato are good, and I'll be able to eat them by the time they're ready.
They are good. I'll have to see how many I got left downstairs. If I've got several dozen.
Jalapeno. Should I really have put the jalapenos in with the sweet bell peppers? That would
Probably
be
fine.
That would be fun when they if they cross germinate. It'd be like a spicy sweet. Like
Yeah, because we'll transfer.
Rooted acre pepper. A poblano. I never really liked spicy stuff when I was a kid. Like, I hated spicy foods. I never put like Taco Bell sauce on any of mine.
You still don't put sauce on anything.
No, but I do like spicy food though.
I do.
You've always liked spicy food.
Now we do have seeds for ghost peppers, but I
Not this year.
I can get Garrett to eat one.
well, you can plant some.
No,
You're good.
I did plant them one year. We never ate them, but a friend of ours, their son wanted him to make some hot salsa, and so he took the ghost peppers and made it. And I guess it was really hot.
There you go.
Hey, how about that?
So should I do 2 of the dill also?
Just in case a lot of it doesn't, because I do use a lot of the dill. And I do use a lot of the oregano, parsley, basil.
Holy basil?
I do it.
Sacred basil? Sacred beast.
So there's things that we won't grow this year. The celery we did last year, and it did okay, but
Is there anything new we're growing this year? Anything you've never grown before?
well, like okra, but no.
Nothing like the old booger vegetable.
I don't know if there's anything new, because we did the beets last year, and I didn't like them. But friends of ours, I told them they could grow whatever they wanted in it, and they liked the beets.
Have you done the flowers before? The wildflowers?
I've done the medicinal flowers, but it didn't
It didn't
do.
really take me.
I didn't know cilantro looked like that. I expected them to be like itty bitty.
Look like little walnuts.
Because they're like coriander.
I expected them to be these tiny little seeds. The same with the dill. I thought the dill would be the.
Oh. Did you do the bells?
I did sweet bell, jalapenos, and dill and cilantro.
Probably lavender we could start. Echinacea. Can start those.
Oh, did you spray my poblanos?
No.
Alright.
White yarrow.
Yes. Pretty.
So you can grow your own baby
Yeah.
spray.
Yep. That's what we were talking about. He said, really? How do you do that?
Like this.
Like out of the ground? It's like that Simpsons, and he's like, "Would you like to come in for a glass of milk?" And he's like, "Cow's milk?"
Yeah, I'd like to do a lot more medicinal.
I don't see
Lavender.
it. Oh.
Those are
Ooh.
teeny.
That's what I expected the dill to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Smell my
chamomile.
hands.
I did the chamomile, and it was like, I don't even know what you compare it to.
Yeah.
Like salt.
Well, I'm sure the first time we ever saw a watermelon seed, we were like, "That a watermelon comes out of that?"
And then you do the watermelon crawl.
Oh, when I was a kid, they used to say if you swallow the seed,
Yeah,
it
you.
grow in your belly. You can pretty much just sprinkle those on top.
And they'll take.
I want like a nice shawl.
I got it right here.
I know. Please hold while we've lost the matriarch of the family. Look at those.
They're so tiny.
Yeah.
It's almost like, why do you need a package that big to hold the
Yeah.
seeds that tiny?
I mean, they look like little fleas.
It might be still in the basement.
I like
Oh, that is pretty.
What's that?
I like it's pretty.
It's medicinal too.
Yeah.
It's getting a little long. Oh, I got what?
Probed.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Squirts.
All right, so we are done with planting them, and we are putting them in on the table in the living room.
Yes.
On heating pads. So we will keep until they germinate, and then after they germinate, we will turn on these grow lights.
Germinate meaning that they start pushing through.
Pushing through. These lights are so awesome. We had these down in the basement forever, but this year we decided to bring it up to the living room, a little more space, and I think these might be newer lights, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, all right, gardening season has officially begun on the farm. All right. Well, anything else to add?
We'll be doing more flowers this year
That's right. More flowers for some reason.
for our wedding.
For our wedding.
We are going to be doing our own flowers instead of buying them because it means more.
Well, we're going to be doing a lot of DIY stuff for our wedding because it kind of means a lot, and it's less expensive, and it's fun.
And at the end of the day, why are we going to spend a lot of money when we're still going to be married? Either way.
Which is the
end
point.
goal. That's the point. Why?
So
and it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, and we'll be sharing some of that stuff on the channel, kind of that DIY stuff. So stay tuned. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Make sure you subscribe
And like.
and comment.
All right.